日曜に行われた試合のうち3試合から、得点シーンと、エバートンとトッテナムとシティの監督の試合後のインタビューを紹介します。日曜のエバートン対ユナイテッド戦は、エバートンの男子チームが本拠地とするヒルディキンソンスタジアムで行われ、18,154人の観客を集めた。大変結構なことだが、グディソンスタジアムの時もそうだったように、今回も、入れ物の話題に内容がついていかず、1対4の完敗。それでもやってきてくれるファンは大事にしないといけないが、こういう事態が続いていると、客足が遠ざかるのも時間の問題だ。だから、監督のインタビューでは、これまでに聞かれなかった選手の若さを強調するようになった。まあ、まだ若いのだから長い目で見てやってくださいよ、というわけだろうが、こういう言い訳も、あと、どれほど通用するだろうか。エバートンのヒルディキンソンでの記念すべき初ゴールのシーンと、監督の試合後のインタビューを紹介します。
Everton free kick. Danger for Manchester United. Plenty of whip on it. It's a good punch by Tullis Joyce, but Everton get the rebound. And despite starting on the back foot, they take the lead at Hill Dickinson Stadium. It's the first goal in the women's game at the new stadium. Hanoka Hayashi is there to blast in the rebound, and Everton, with quarter of an hour on the clock, take a historic lead against Manchester United. Everton 1, Manchester United 0.
I think you nailed it. It's a great set piece in from Mamuki on that right-hand side, and it was just who wanted it most, isn't it? And Kitagawa reacted the quickest. Really good delivery. Tullis Joyce gets a hand to it, but Kitagawa just drops kindly for it, doesn't it? Just gets there first with power into the back of the net. Really good delivery from Mamoki though. Makes it hard for Tullis Joyce really to gather it. And you can see here the United players are all looking at each other in that zonal position, but no one's picked up the runner of Kitagawa, who was able...
Brian, it felt like a bit of a game of two halves, and even, to be honest, just the last sort of 20 minutes, ironically, somebody who will credit you for propelling her career and making her largely the player as she is today, Jess Park, came on and kind of changed the game quite a lot. What are your thoughts and reflections on this today?
No, I think the girls did everything that we could. At the end, we just run out of legs, and I think the substitutes they bring on are very high class, so they keep the intensity. It probably adds a bit to it when we are, we're really tired after been working so hard. I thought first half we did what we spoke about and took our chance when we got it. Second half, I actually thought we started better than the first maybe, but then again, key moments we let ourselves a bit down and lose a couple of 1 versus 1, and then they're through. Unlucky with our own goal that hits a deflection. That can happen, and then of course we try to chase a bit. We are open in the other end, and just takes advantage of that. So I'm not happy, of course, with the result how it ended out, but I think reflecting back on the day, it was a good day. Good to see so many fans. Nice to play in this amazing stadium, and I got it that we couldn't do more. But it's probably also reality of where we are at the minute with a very young team, and we need to grow and learn.
And I think that is the key thing here is so many players that are so young, extremely talented, but so young and need a bit of time to adapt to this league, and just to develop their football going forward. And we're
他方で、注目を集めたトッテナムとチェルシーの一戦は、チェルシーが試合をほぼ支配する中、トッテナムも決め手を与えずに、なんとか1失点で乗り切った。できれば引き分けに持ち込みたかったところだが、それは求めすぎかもしれない。背景の画像は、試合後アマンダ・ニールデンの言葉を伝えるチームの投稿。私たちには忍耐があったしストレスはなかった。私たちは守り方を知っているし、よく守ったと思う。不運なことに相手に得点されたが、私たちも良いプレーをたくさんした。 私たちは、今シーズン、大きく改善しつつあると思う。それと同じことを誰もが感じていることだろう。この試合で唯一の得点となったキーラ・オルシュのものすごいゴールシーンと、マーチン・ホー監督のインタビューを紹介します。こちらは言い訳のない、堂々としたインタビューになっています。
Thompson, brilliant challenge again by Neville. Walsh. She can let fly. Great effort, brilliant goal. And finally Chelsea find a way. Kira Walsh always guarantees quality. And she delivers once again there.
Yeah, I said it had to be something special there from distance to beat this Tottenham defence, and that was unbelievable strike from Kira Walsh. Touch out of her foot and then just a diagonal shot across the face of the goal, nestled into the bottom corner. Don't think Kopp stand a chance, but Ellie Carpenter there finds her, and it's just little touch out, head up, and drills it into the bottom corner. It's a fantastic strike. Great footwork to find that extra yard, to lose Beth England, and fantastic from range. Fantastic from Kira Walsh there, just through the laces into the bottom corner.
Well, nothing Kopp could do this time.
Martin, it's a narrow defeat here this afternoon, but it's a very valiant performance from us. How would you reflect on the game?
Yeah, I think off the ball I thought we were very good. We were resilient. We restricted them. They had a lot of the ball, a lot of touches in our box, but I thought we defended the goal really well again. We were resilient. We limited them to not many clear-cut chances. They had a lot of half chance, I thought. And I think I couldn't have asked any more from the players' effort, commitment, desire to do that. And we had the odd moment with the ball. I think we need more of that. But in these games, it's hard when you're defending your goal for so long. Sometimes it's hard to get a foothold in a game, and but that performance defensively will give us a lot of confidence moving forward.
Yeah, in that first half especially, the amount of bodies that were put on the line to get in front of shots didn't really cut down their chances. Only one shot on target compared to our two, and we arguably had probably the best chance of that half with Tinker. I guess that's a lot you can take from that first half.
Yeah, and that's what I think in the first half they had a lot of half chance, but I don't think they had a lot of clear-cut chance. I thought Mandy defended really, really well in terms of 1v1 wide, and I thought the back line as well as the midfield, they got in front of the ball and put some big blocks in and tried to stop some really big opportunities on goal. And second half, the game in terms of opened up a little bit more. And Kira got half a yard on the edge of the box, Kira Walsh, and she's a world-class player and she takes those chances.
Yeah, is it just that moment of quality that probably Chelsea needed just to break the deadlock?
Yeah, and I thought it was going to take that. I felt like we were under the cosh a lot, under a lot of pressure, but I didn't feel we were going to be broken. And then it takes a world-class player with a world-class strike to open the game up, and once they do that, now you're kind of pushing to try and get back into the game.
Yeah, and is that something you can take as well as when we go 1-0 down, instead of dropping our heads, we try and get back into the game and stay in it?
Yeah, and that's the mentality we have to have. We can't afford to, more importantly when we go down, we can't afford to make sure that we can't afford to let our heads drop and show no kind of personality in those moments, and I thought we did. I thought we were aggressive, we were front-footed. We still tried to be organised when doing that, because you can't just open up, because Chelsea have the quality to then unpick you. And I thought for large parts of the second half really, really good, and the shift they put in was outstanding.
Yeah, and although it ends in defeat, does this show you how much growth you've seen in the squads over this past opening months of the season? Yeah,
of course. If you're looking at it from a game-to-game perspective, we took big steps, and I think this is another big step against a top quality team in the league. The champions are unbeaten in not enough 30 games, and more importantly, when you can put in defensive performances like that, I think that can set you up for success moving forward. Because if you get that foundation right, you become hard to beat, and you're stopping the ball going in there. You have the quality and a little bit of class going the other way, which we've got in the team, and that falls for you in the game. More importantly, you can take it, and I couldn't have asked any more. The players have given me absolutely everything, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and just
最後にシティとリバプールの一戦であるが、こちらはすでに紹介済みなので簡潔に済ませたい。試合後にアップされたチームの投稿には、この試合で先制点を挙げたコーネリア・カポックスの次のような言葉が述べられている。私たちは信じ続ける必要があります。チームはますます親密になっています。私たちには、 自分たちを信じる以外のことは何もできません。前進し続けるにはそれしかありません。なんとなく胸に迫るものを感じる一方で、この雰囲気とは対照的に、明るさに包まれた試合後のイエグラーツ監督のインタビューを紹介します。
Congratulations, Andre.
Thank you.
What did you think made the difference tonight in the second half?
I think we dominated first half. We created a couple of scoring chances, but I missed a little bit of this desperation around the penalty area. This about I'm going to be the one that is going into the box. I'm the one that really want to score a goal. I missed that a little bit in the first half. Not until they score. It's almost like then we woke up and thought, oh, we need a little bit more. And that's why also we turned the game around, I think.
Yeah, and Alba Virginia in particular really seemed to be that person late on who was trying to make things happen. How impressed were you with her performance?
Yeah, she's a fantastic football player. You can put her where I think she played in 3 or 4 different positions in this game. But she always find a way to be available, be a threat. She always seems like she has so much time on the ball when everybody is in the stress. So I think she's a great player.
And for you, what was the experience like coming here and winning at Anfield?
Yeah, that's my first time I'm here. Fantastic stadium, a lot of City fans also, of course also Liverpool fans, but the fans for us was great, and yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How important was it to get the win? Obviously with Chelsea winning earlier and you're a point behind them, how important was it to come here and get those 3 points when you went a goal down?
Of course it is. I think this league is if you're not performing on your highest level and if you are not really that desperate as we were in the end of the game, that you easily can be against Arsenal and the top teams. But we need that in all games, and if you're not, you will lose points. I'm fully aware of that, and for us, we were close to lose a point today. And I also think both Chelsea and Arsenal and United, they will lose points if they are not one. So I think the league, no matter what the other team is doing, if teams are not one of us, I think that Liverpool shows that they are better than the position they have, and they will definitely cause problems for other teams.
I was just going to say, with Liverpool, the position they're in, can you see the team gelling together now? Liverpool's starting to pick up as the season goes on.
Yeah, I think so. They have good players, and I think that they definitely show in this game that they are very structured and organized, and can make it difficult for us. So I am 100% sure that they will soon climb in the table.
You spoke last week quite a lot about belief in terms of coming back and winning late on, and obviously needed the same today.
Yeah.
When maybe Liverpool making it difficult by playing quite deep and trying to restrict chances. How important was that today in terms of, and is that belief growing in the team, I think, as well?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's showing something about the group. I said it also afterwards to them that there is something special in the group. You can also see that every time when there is a break or something, they are going together, they are communicating, they are encouraging each other. There is nobody turning their back to the other ones or yelling or screaming at each other. That's what you need to create a winning team and a successful team. And that is something that is not taken for granted. We need to work on it every week, every training session, just to make sure that, and it shows today again, and that will be crucial for us during the year.
Can I just check on Grace Clinton, obviously not involved in the squad today? Is she carrying a little knock or something?
She was not available for the game today. She has a small injury. We just need to assess it during the coming week to see how it is.